Hey Derek, Demetrius here. So I wanted to shoot this quick video for you, just kind of hopefully add a little value for you and show you a couple of things that you could be working on to help you generate some more biz, without having to throw a ton of dollars at ad spend that I think could, potentially give you a little more return on investment, bang for your buck. So what I did, I typed in window cleaning Toronto, right, which is kind of one of the higher searched keywords when people are looking for window in Toronto. And as you'll see here, there's three businesses that show up here in the map pack, right? And this is some prime real estate because roughly 70% of the people that are searching online are stopping here in this space, right? So if your business is showing up here, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to get that phone call or that click on your website, or they're going to fill out, a contact form to reach out for your services, right? And so, this is some really powerful space here, and there's a reason why these three businesses show up here in the map pack, and I'm going to talk about that, right? So, the first thing is that they have a fully optimized Google listing, right? Their GMB, and obviously next is reviews, right? Reviews are the social proof, right? But you'll see that Toronto Window Cleaners has 40, right? They have the least amount of reviews of these three, right? Yet they're sitting in number one position in the map pack. And one of those reasons is citations. And citations are anywhere that your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. And there's thousands of places where you can do that. A lot of them are going to be directory listings like Yelp, Dex, several others. Even your Facebook business page counts as a citation, right? And the more of those that you can have up on the web, the better, right? Because you're spreading your name and address and phone number throughout the World Wide Web, and so Google will reward you for doing so, right? And so you want to get more of those citations up and out there, and also reviews don't hurt, right? Which I saw you have, you're like 57 or 58 reviews, and I did send you one, by the way. I'm not sure if that went through yet, because it is important, right? But at the end of the day, having the most reviews doesn't necessarily get you in the top spot, as we see here, right? It's citations. And so you want to get some more of those. And then as we scroll down, you'll see in the organic listings that Shine Windows, these guys are sitting here in the number one spot. And the thing with Google is it's really an open book test, right? And Google will tell you or show you what needs to be done in order to not only compete but to start dominating in your space, right? And so let's take a deeper look and see what Shine Windows is doing to take this number one spot here. Now, granted, these guys, might be more of a franchise business or whatnot. They own, or they're operating in several markets. So we have to take that into consideration as well. That being said, Google would rather rank a local business than than a franchise or things like that. So let's take a peek and let's see what's going on. So first, I went and checked out your website, and just at first glance, right? There's some things that it doesn't line up, right? It's not fully optimized. Looking at desktop here, and some of the words are cut off, right? And so things like that kind of will throw off, a customer, right? Just because it doesn't have that professional feel to it, right? I love that you have, the call to action here. Get in touch. You have your phone number here, website, and that's great, right? You have that above the fold, and that's awesome. But overall, your site it's lacking some content, right? Which, if you want to rank your website, Google likes to see a lot of content, right? Authentic content related to your particular industry, right? And I usually want to see anywhere between 700 and 1,000 words of content on your homepage, right? And then also pages, right? And so, you also offer a few services, right? Window cleaning, eaves cleaning. I'm not sure if you do, pressure washing or gutter cleaning at all, right? But the more services you have, you wanna list those out as separate pages. Even the about us, right? You want to have that be its own page, right? And again, that's more spaces where you can you can talk about your business and the services that you offer, right? So that you look like come off as an authority in your space to not only Google but to potential clients, right? And the thing with Google, right? Google has no emotion, and so it's really having these key performance indicators on your site that's going to allow you to rank, right? And so I noticed here, like you have window cleaning, slash Suds Inc. slash Toronto. And this is another space here where you can, you can occupy this space with some keywords, right? That's also going to help you rank. And so this is a tool here that I use called Ahrefs. And this basically gives me a snapshot of any website that we're taking a peek at. And in this case, it's Suds Windows. And you'll notice here that there's no data being shown. And so I'm not sure if if you're currently have an engagement going with any particular marketing company, but as of right now, it's showing me zero data, right? And I couldn't find you on the web. I had to scroll back, 14 pages or so to find you, which I'm not sure when, in your own searches, how often do you go past the first page when you're looking for a particular service, right? And so, so I took a look at Shine Windows, and now mind you, these guys are in a few different locations, but again, right, they have their call to action right at the top of the page. And then you notice they have a lot of pages, right? They also offer a decent amount of services, deck cleaning, and then they have their pricing, why us, right? What kind of stands them out from the competition, right? And they talk about their team, some testimonials, frequently asked questions, right? That's an easy add-on that you could throw on your website, frequently asked questions that helps, again, build trust in people that are looking to hire out your services. And then they contact us, right? Schedule an estimate, right? And that's having a contact form, right? And then you'll look and you'll see that they have a decent amount of content on their page. Not a ton, but they have more than than what Suds Windows has, right? And so another thing, right, is having the keywords that you're wanting to rank for, right? And so you look here, right? Like these guys have, residential window cleaning Toronto, right? They're strategic. They did that for a reason, right? That's going to help them. Google realizes that as they got rewarded, right, by being number one or organically, right? Some of those things. And then let's take a look and see if they're see window cleaning Toronto, right? Again, they're taking advantage of some of these things that I'm talking about. And I just looked at that and saw this, right? And so let's take a peek at their website in Ahrefs, and let's see what their metrics look like, right? They have a pretty strong website, and it tells me that this is a sub page for them, right? So this is not their main web page, right? There's a sub page, so they're getting a lot of juice from just the shinewindows.ca, right? And then this is a back page, and so one of the things that is important is backlinks, and backlinks are essentially votes to your site, but not all votes are created equal. And so of these, 1 point, almost 1.3 thousand backlinks, only 254 of them are actually sending votes back to their site. And the best way to explain that is it's through relevance. The more relevant the links are, the more juice they send you, right? And so if you're linking to, say, a window cleaning company that's, in another big location, Manhattan or Dallas, Texas, or Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, right? You're going to get more votes than if you're linking to, say, a pizza parlor, right? Because you're in the business of cleaning windows, not selling pizzas, right? And then the one last thing is the keywords, right? And so, actually, go here, the keywords, right? And so you'll look, and just for that particular keyword, window cleaning Toronto has a monthly search volume of 600 searches a month, right? And for these guys, they're getting roughly 90 clicks a month for just that particular keyword. And so, you start looking at some of the other keywords, right? Power washing, if you offer that service, or window cleaners, Toronto, you start adding those up, and you say, okay, well, man, if I'm getting, 150 additional searches a month, and I don't know what your salesmanship is like, but it seems pretty good with your reviews, that, if you're closing, 50% of those, or even 70 or 80%, of people that are inquiring about your service, what does that do to your bottom line? And what does that look like for your business, right? And I'm an expert at doing this. I'm doing this for, several businesses around the country, and I know that I could help you with this in Toronto as well. If you'd like to know more, give me a shout. Either let me know through Messenger when I shoot you this video, or give me a call, 541-408-2206, and let's talk about next steps on how we can get you dominating the area and start competing with Shine Windows. Again, my name is Demetrius. Thanks.